What an amazing weekend. You're not going to want to miss this. Stick around to the end. We got a treat for you. Holy smokes.
Oh, wow. Holy
That is
crap.
amazing. Holy fuck. We'll take you there, so stay tuned. And you can see in behind, right over there, you can walk in behind the falls. So I'm going to take you guys in just to show you how truly amazing this is. Good?
I'm good.
Let's do it.
Are you good?
I was good twice. Actually, that never happens. Hey everybody, welcome back to Exploring Dirt with Dan and Carm. I'm Dan.
I'm Carm.
And today we are doing something a little bit different. So people who have been following us through our journey so far, historically we seek adventure and history style stuff. But today, we're in Wells Gray Park.
So instead today we are, rather than chasing down an abandoned town, a mine, we are going to be chasing waterfalls. So stay with us. It's going to be a really awesome day.
I'm so excited. I haven't seen a great waterfall like that ever. So
yeah. And
it'll be fun.
First time we've ever been here, so super excited. Stay with us. Let's go.
Okay. So, start of our trip today is at the base of Clearwater Lake. And behind us here you can see where the lake there kind of starts going into the river, and which leads down to what we're hoping are some amazing waterfalls.
Yeah, so we're going to take a little bit of a walk down, see if we can get a better view of this. We did see a platform at the other campground. The campgrounds up here are awesome.
Oh,
so
beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, huge, and just very well maintained and private, very private.
Yeah, they're nice. Anyway, we're going to take a little bit of a walk. We started right at the top by Clearwater Lake, and then we have all day to take our time, hit some of the trails, and go and find some of these waterfalls. There are 41 named waterfalls in this provincial park.
That's crazy.
It's amazing. We're not going to have time to see all 41 of them today, but we are hoping to hit at least 6 or 7 of them. So stick with us. We're going to go take a walk, see if we can get a better view of this.
All right, check in soon.
Hey, so one of our first stops is right beside the campground, and I saw this little platform from the road, so we wanted to check it out. It's called Falls Creek. You can hear the rushing water. Sounds pretty.
That is beautiful.
So beautiful. Look at the other side where it goes into the river.
Oh wow, gorgeous. And this is the first minuscule stop on lots of great things to come. Okay, so first stop is the Bailey Chute, which we hope is really cool.
Yeah, so we're just at the beginning of the trail right now. It's not a very long trail, but it's so pretty in here.
Check this out.
All the ferns and everything, nothing that we see in the BC interior.
Well, no, because this is the
It's a temperate rainforest.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's actually the only inland temperate rainforest in the world, from what I read in one of the information books on Wells Gray, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Beautiful trail. Easy to walk. So very family friendly too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, This is one of the easier ones. There are trails. There's, what did I read? Over 250 kilometers of trails in Wells Gray.
That's crazy, right? Wow. Could
So,
you imagine?
Of course, we have one day, a full day, but we're camping tonight, so, you know, we can kind of take our time. It doesn't get dark till 9:30, but of you knowing us, now we need to come back.
Yeah, so anyway, we're almost there, so
We're going to enjoy our walk through these beautiful trails, and we'll show you the views once we get there.
you bet. Check in soon. So you can kind of see the beginnings of the water there. Oh man, so excited. That's going to be so cool. Can't wait.
This trail is absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's only the first one we've been on. I'm so excited to be on the other ones. They're a little bit longer. But as you're walking through here, we have all of the ferns and the giant, I don't know what those are with the giant leaves.
Those are really cool though.
And I know those of you that live on the coast, you see this stuff all the time, but we live in the BC interior.
This is not something we normally see. Look at the size of these cedar trees.
Especially this far inland. But what I was reading on one of the books on Wells Gray is that this is the world's only inland temperate rainforest in Wells Gray.
That's amazing.
Pretty cool. Yeah, and just beautiful. Love all the cedars.
The smell in here is just, can't even explain how great the smell is. It's clean.
We're almost at water.
Here we go. All right,
hear it.
we'll take you along for the big reveal because we haven't been here yet either.
So we don't know what we're revealing. We hope it's awesome. It sounds good. Water sounds awesome.
Like a gentleman we passed, we asked how it was. They said, well, there's a lot of water. Holy smokes, that's some fast water.
Wow. That must be why they call it a chute.
Right?
It's definitely a chute. Not high by any means, but wow. I don't know if you guys can see it through the trees yet, but...
Wow, grab your kayak.
I'll pass, thanks.
That makes Whitset look like nothing. Okay, folks, here we go. Holy. That is amazing. The raw power of that water is just crazy. Right, there's your best view. And this is only the beginning of the great things we're going to see today. So I hope you stay along for the remainder of this trip because this here is a small taste of the amazing things we're going to see. Okay, so we are at Helmcken Falls. We just pulled in and the parking lot was full. Like, holy crap, it is so busy here. So yeah, we're going to just talk in the truck a little bit and then take you down to show you the falls.
Yeah, falls are pretty impressive. It's so busy here because a lot of people that are traveling through the area will just drive up to Helmcken Falls. It is one of the main attractions and the largest falls in Wells Gray Provincial Park. It's also the 4th tallest waterfall in Canada at 141 meters tall. So stay with us. We're going to show you these impressive falls. Stay with us after that too, because we're going to stop at some of the other lesser known falls. Doesn't mean they're any less impressive than this one. They're just different and absolutely beautiful. So we're going to get out, navigate through all these people and show you Helmcken Falls.
Yeah, you bet. Stay tuned. Canyons down here. Beautiful. So wow, those falls are truly amazing.
Yeah, absolutely
wow.
Beautiful. I mean, I've seen photos of Helmcken Falls, but to actually be here and see it, I think I saw it once when I was a kid. I don't even remember, but this was truly amazing. I mean, I've been to Niagara Falls, which is completely impressive, but this is a different kind of impressive. Just magical and mesmerizing. And look at the birds.
So, let's see if we can get those. Those are eagles. So we've kind of, I can't really zoom it back here. So, Helmcken Falls was truly amazing.
Yeah.
So, we just left there and we're only I don't know, about 2 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
And there's another place called Dawson Falls.
Dawson Falls, or otherwise known as the Little Niagara. There apparently is a better viewpoint and a better trail, but it is from the one campground and it's 2.3 kilometers. As you can tell, we're on the side of the road. Anyway, that better viewpoint, but unfortunately it's getting later in the day and there's still a couple more we want to see, so we're going to get this view this time, and next time we come back we are going to check it out. And also on the other side of the bridge, it's called the Mush Bowl, so we'll check it out.
Yeah, here we go. I'm going to turn you around so you can have a look at this. That girl jumped out of the van so she could get a picture right in the middle of the road. So yeah, not as big as the Bailey Chute by any means, but just as powerful by the looks of it.
But I think I'm wrong. I think this is the Mush Bowl.
So that's the Mush Bowl then.
That's why all these people coming across the bridge are taking so long to get across the bridge. They're all stopping to take pictures.
Oh, so far so good. Yeah, it's farther up there definitely. Really cool though, and wow, yeah, powerful. All right, so we decided we're doing Dawson Falls anyway. It's just up the road from the Mush Bowl. So we're taking the trail to it now. It's less than a kilometer, so we figured what the heck, we're here, we're gonna do it. So stay tuned as we show you the Dawson Falls. Okay, so big reveal time. Again, we don't know what we're walking into either, so you get to see the exciting part as much as we do.
Well,
so
there's a fence, and
there's a fence.
we hear water, so we've got to be close. Oh my, yeah, you can see the mist.
Definitely. Oh boy, yeah. That's why they call it.
This would be why they call
Niagara.
it Little Niagara. Like standing beside Niagara Falls is a feeling that you just. I've never felt that feeling anywhere, but this is very similar. Just a bit smaller.
That's crazy. Holy smokes.
Wow, holy crap.
Incredible. Just walked a little bit past the fence there, and to be over top of the falls, that is surreal and wild.
Amazing, the power of the water.
Okay, so that was Dawson Falls, and we're going to move on next to, I'm not sure which one's next, but we'll take you there, so stay tuned. We just left Dawson Falls. We saw a little road that said Green Mountain Tower. Green Mountain Tower?
Green Mountain Tower. Mountain and Tower.
So we thought, what the heck, let's go check that out. It's only 4 kilometers up. We have no idea what it is.
But you know what? We saw mountain and tower and this amazing road. So those are just a few of our favorite things. So we're going to go check it out.
Oh, I want to sing that song now.
All right. So beautiful. So don't know what we're gonna find. Stay tuned.
Now, one thing I absolutely love about traveling up these roads like this, here especially, is all the different scenery of trees. Like all those cedar trees and stuff. You're just not used to seeing that stuff when you go up these hills. Beautiful.
We don't know what we're coming up to, but it said keep right, so we must be here.
So I guess this is it. So you'll see what we see. Parking lot. Oh,
and a tower.
It's a tower.
Oh, it's a tower on a mountain, not the kind that we're used to finding.
Yeah,
but
I was kind of hoping for a fire tower to be honest with you. Okay, that was okay.
That's right. It was pretty.
It was pretty.
It's just a viewing tower, but you can see all of the mountain ranges that are part of Wells Gray.
Mm-hmm.
So,
a little underwhelming for what I thought it would be. I was expecting a fire tower, to be honest. That would have been really cool, but there were still views of the mountains and stuff like that. So I got a couple of pictures to put up. It was pretty cool. Maybe, I don't think so.
I don't know. Anyway, it was really pretty. They have little informational plaques up there too. showing you what the different mountain ranges are, mountain peaks are, and even tells you some of the trails that you can go on for those that are a little bit more adventurous and want to climb to a summit. And there's lots of camping and trails in here. So
yeah.
Anyway,
Move on to the next one. All right. So we can't go anywhere without finding something that's abandoned.
we always find something that's abandoned.
We were driving up and we saw this on the way up to the falls. So we're coming back down now. And there's nowhere that says no trespassing. So we're going to have a look at this abandoned property. We think it might have been an old farm, judging by the farmhouse we see.
Yeah.
So
Well,
looks pretty cool. So we're going to wander in. Looks like many people already have. You can see lots of trails going into the grass here. So let's check it out here. And boy, is that creepy. And I haven't been to an old place like this in years and years. You know, I wonder what the story is behind these. If anybody happens to know, we're at the bottom of the Wells Gray Road there, and we'd love to know what the history is. I don't know if I'll go too far in, but it's been abandoned for a long time. This grass is
it's
about 4 feet
so
high.
tall.
It could use a mow.
Yeah. Where's Austin when you need him?
Yeah, right? Because I mean, yeah, that grass is up to my waist here. All right, well, let's take a peek inside anyway. An old screen door. Well, look at the old brick fireplace. That's so cool. A lot of the floor looks like it's rotted out, so I'm not going to walk in. Yeah, it doesn't look too old. Maybe the 50s, 60s based on the stove that I see there. And probably some asbestos in that flooring. So yeah, as far as I'll go here, but I absolutely love that fireplace. Is wicked. Okay, let's move on to the next building. Okay, you gonna come with me or what?
Yeah, I'm debating.
Okay.
Because, you know, if anybody's going to get bit by something, it's going to be me.
This is wild. So overgrown. This must have been a beautiful, beautiful farm at one time. I'm not sure what the little houses could have been. Could have been chicken coops or guest houses. Who knows? It could have been a pantry or an ice house. Yeah, that's creepy, man. But they had power. You can see the not BC the electric thing there from BC Hydro probably. Traipsing through the grass. Lots of people have been here. There's trails everywhere. This is completely buried, whatever that is. That sounds like a large bee's nest, so I'm going to leave that one alone. I think I'm just going to stay far back like this and we'll call it good. Pretty cool nonetheless. Yeah, I love this old abandoned stuff. But yeah, that was a really, really big bee's nest I heard back there, so I don't want to disturb them any more than I already have. So we'll call that good, and I guess we move on to the next item of the day. Good morning. We're back. Day 2. We decided to call it an early day yesterday and go back to camp and spend the next day going to
Moul Falls.
Moul.
Moul.
If anybody knows what that actually is pronounced, let us know.
It's about a 3 kilometer hike in and out, so a nice hike for this morning. Yeah, it was getting a little bit late in the day yesterday, so we decided to go back and have some dinner and chill by the campfire.
Yeah.
And get up bright and early this morning and hike down to the falls. So
this is going to be a good one.
It is,
so
yeah.
Stay tuned and we'll show you around.
Let's go.
Well, so far a pretty mild trail. We're only about half a kilometer in, but it's pretty nice.
Yeah, apparently when you get to the end of the trail right by the falls, there is a bit of a steep descent, but I think it's only 50 meters, so.
Oh, that's not so bad.
That's not so bad at all. Busy trail. Lots of people parked up at the trailhead. We passed a few other hikers going up and down here. One family, somebody's wearing loafers and leather pants, so that should be interesting. City people in the wild.
City people in the wild. Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway.
There's an opportunity there for us.
Right.
Somebody anyway.
Right, this weekend's been fantastic considering it was pretty much an impromptu trip. We weren't even going to go anywhere. I had taken Friday off work, and originally we were going to come up to Wells Gray, but there were severe thunderstorm warnings and everything else in Kelowna. So we stayed home Thursday night, got up, had a lazy morning, Friday morning, had breakfast, and in true down in Carm style, we were bored by 10 a.m. and went, let's go for a drive. So we threw a couple of things just in case we didn't end up coming home. Well, guess what? We didn't. Ended up at Wells Gray anyways. And I'm sure glad we did. We had a little bit of rain.
It was pretty nice yesterday.
Yeah.
Like overall, pretty warm. It was great.
We might get a little bit of drizzle today, soon here actually. It's a little bit overcast, but honestly, just beautiful. Perfect weather for hiking. It didn't get past, what, 23?
Yeah, it's good temperatures.
Yeah, and these trails are gorgeous. Waterfalls amazing. I'm really excited to see this one. So stay with us because I'm hoping that the river isn't rushing really fast, because if not, we can actually get in behind the falls.
That's what I'm really looking forward to. That's going to be really, really cool.
That's why we saved one of these. So hopefully you've stuck with us through all of this, and you're going to stick with us so we can go see the falls. Oh, slugs.
Slug. You know, it's something we don't see much of these days.
Wow, not in the interior. We're
The
too dry.
black one too. He's ugly. We'll just let him do his thing.
Anyway, stick with us, and fingers crossed we can get behind the falls.
Even if we can't, it's still pretty to see.
Oh, look at this trail. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, check it out, guys. That's great. Definitely a good way to start your day off with a hike in a trail like this.
Don't follow in my footsteps, I'm lost. Don't follow in my footsteps, I'm lost. I felt it'd be better if our paths never crossed. Don't follow in my
This is just Grouse
footsteps,
Creek.
I'm lost.
You can see the sign of things to come. It's really pretty.
Okay, well, let's get on to the main attraction.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So what I think about is cool is that we were walking down here, seeing all the lava rock on the trail.
That's wild. Look at that.
Because all of this is ancient lava beds, like over 200,000 years ago. All the mountains around here are ancient volcanoes. And then apparently when we get down, well, we saw it yesterday, all of the layers of lava rock, the basalt, I'm tongue-tied today. The basalt rock beds is all lava. It's all layers of lava where the
At Helmcken?
water, yeah, and down here
okay.
we'll see it too, where the water over the years has cut through.
This should make you work for the views on this one, though.
It's worth it. This trail's gorgeous.
This is the last little steep part.
Yeah, it said the last part was skinny and steep.
This means we're
This
getting
looks
close.
like it. It's skinny and it's getting steeper. Do you know anything funny though? We're talking city people in the wild. Like a lot of them are carrying dinner bells, you know, bear bells, dinner bells. And some guy's fucking up here in the mesh part of his backpack. He's just got food, like random apple and everything hanging out. It's hilarious. Signs everywhere about bears, but
Carrying an apple in your backpack.
let's just carry food without.
That's funny. Okay, I think
Huh?
we've made it.
This is the top, and as I was just reading the sign, there's some stairs that go to the bottom. We haven't even seen it yet. Oh wow, look at the cliffs. See? I mean, by all of the layers of... Wow, that's gorgeous.
I can't wait to get up higher and get a better look at those falls, or look at the cliffs. Like everything out here is just surreal. It really is.
That
Wow.
is just beautiful.
There's people down there swimming.
Well, let's go see if we can get under the falls. This way.
Well, at least there's some stairs going down there. Make it a little bit easier for us. Okay, folks, here we are. We made it.
Sorry, I got you off because I was so excited.
All good. Let's
Like,
do it.
just wow. Like you can feel the mist from the waterfall. Everything down here is wet. It's just the power of it is awesome.
Absolutely phenomenal. Very slippery. Holy smokes. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you can see in behind, over there, you can walk in behind the falls. I'm not sure we'll be able to.
I don't think you can do that right now.
I'm going to have a look anyway. Doesn't hurt to have a look. There's a guy down here swimming. Oh, here's a quick update for you. So I remember we were talking about the guy with the we were talking about the guy with the apple. Turns out there's a massive bear on the trail. So that's kind of funny. I hope that guy's okay.
So maybe what I did here, remember, I'm like, oh, I scared something, and it was to the left of me. I thought it was just a bird or a small animal. Maybe that was a bear.
Could have been, yeah.
He had just passed us
Yeah.
at that point, so it was a massive black bear.
Yeah. Wow. This is incredible, folks. Yeah, like I said, Helmcken is cool to look at, but to be this close to a big waterfall like this is truly amazing. Definitely put it on your list. If you want waterfalls, this is where you come. Okay, so I've already been back here once. I'm going to take you guys in just to show you how truly amazing this is. Here we go. Woo! So they say you can get behind, but the falls are too high right now. Way too much water. Oh wow, that's amazing. My phone's waterproof. Holy, see? Trail here, it's all the way behind. And then in behind the waterfall. This is the only spot that doesn't have any wind. If I go a little further, it just turns into a torrential like downpour of rain. Here we go. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I'm soaked. It's awesome. And behind there, I know my screen's all covered in water. That's where we can go behind the falls. We can't do it right now. Woo! This is so cool. Okay. You have the opportunity to come here and you want to walk behind the falls, you have to do it later in the fall. Like, wow, I am soaked. So that is beautiful and one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. So, very cool. So, Moul Falls, Wells Gray Park, put it on your list, check it out. Wow. Phenomenal. You can see the wind up the side here. That's just from the falls. That's not even actual, just the water hitting the ground, right? It's crazy. Oh, rainbow. Awesome. So much water! So what an amazing weekend. Wells Gray did not disappoint. Amazing views, amazing waterfalls. It was truly an amazing time.
Oh, what an epic weekend. We hope you enjoyed watching as much as we enjoyed exploring. And we just scratched the surface of this amazing part of our beautiful British Columbia. Wells Gray, my goodness, 41 named waterfalls, over 250 kilometers of trails, and we just scratched the surface, like I said. If you're in the area, make sure you have 2 or 3 hours to stop. You can see the main falls in that time, and you won't be disappointed for sure.
Definitely not.
We need some more. We're going to come back because we want to explore some more. If you did like what you saw today, please give us a like and leave us a comment. We love to hear your comments. Let us know any places that you think that we should go and explore and check out. So
yeah. And if you're new to the channel, and you made it this far, that'd be great if you went down below, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. And yeah, that'd be great. So I guess we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, everybody.
cheers.
Stay curious, stay adventurous, and we'll see you out there.